Welcome to Jay's Sports Corner with fashion meets music and sports. I'm Jay, here with my man Ace and my brother Jamar. Yo, Mar, what we getting into today?
Well, we're going to talk about the NBA. You know, they're trying to have a new date for when the season going to start. We're going to recap the Last Dance episodes 5 and 6. We're going to get into a little NFL. A couple quarterbacks got signed. Cam is still unsigned. Drake dropped something new, for the people. Jill Scott versus Erica Badu. It's coming up soon. UFC this weekend. I know y'all seen Mike Tyson out there training. He look like he'll knock somebody out right now. But we're gonna get into the NBA, man. What's the date they talking about? What's the date they got?
They're saying practice facilities opening up on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not Monday, Friday. Sorry. Friday. Mm-hmm. One on bums, though. Player and the trainer.
Oh, one-on-one?
One on bums.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good...
So how that working out? How that's going to do it?
I think it'll work out a soft opening. You know what I mean? You get one player in at a time. You get to see where they at athletically. You know what I mean? Every team get a peek at their player and know, all right, if we need to start in a month or we can start in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just test everybody. I was thinking testing too. I was thinking Mike could test everybody too in that same process.
Yeah, evaluations, stuff like that.
Yeah. Definitely got to... It's a Friday though, but it's kind of soon, but hey. Not
this
everywhere.
Friday?
Not this Friday. Not everywhere though. Only in some states. Not everywhere.
How many states is actually open? Like, it's like a lot, right? It's like 40? Majority?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like
It's
40.
It's like majority of them.
Yeah.
Couple states though.
Okay.
What do y'all think about them trying to start the season over in Vegas or Orlando?
Disney World, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
What are they trying to do?
they're trying to have the season, continue on the season either in Vegas or Disney World.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whole season basically there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
the rest
the playoffs.
of the rest of the season.
The rest of the season.
The rest of this
basically.
NBA season.
And then the playoffs.
Yeah, in the playoffs.
That's dope.
Okay. Oh, they're gonna do that. Okay.
Because Vegas, MGM offered...
To me, they should cut it out.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of the season.
About to say, MGM offered a block.
I said, I think they should just cut it out and get straight to the playoffs.
Nah, you can't do that.
Disney offered they location, and MGM offered a block on the Vegas Strip for the NBA.
It makes sense though, because Disney ain't got nothing going on right now.
But Disney's the perfect place because they're part of the NBA. You know what I mean? Disney on ESPN. ESPN got the NBA
They
contract.
ain't not open, so
It's big business.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta, I don't know. Start with a one on bum, man. If we're playing the trainer, you gotta start somewhere.
I want to see something, man. I want to see some sports, but I want to still be safe, though. I ain't gonna, still got to be safe.
They pass it safely. They gotta make that bread. That's as in big corporations. As enough stay safe. Big corporations, they don't kind of have no option because you can mess around.
They got options.
Now you get sued. You know what I mean? You're not producing no product. And then now the local TV holders like us calling the cable company like, yo, the only reason why I got cable is to watch the NBA.
Nah, you can't put the pressure on the players like that.
Nah, but see, you see what I'm saying? Nah, but I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you basically like, fuck all this shit. Y'all got to play. I don't, you know what I mean? You can't do that.
Nah, but that's what it's really coming down to, where you have to produce some type of content. We paying you. It's the playoffs now. We paying you right now for primetime content.
Money of your life.
I seen dodgeball and juggling at the same time the other day on ESPN. No lie, dodgeball and juggling at the same time.
Yeah.
What? NBA like, hold up, son. I know we could run Jordan and we could run old games and all that, but we kind of need some revenue. And then at the end of the day, all right, we know it's all bad. But then when people like us start calling up, the local cable company is like, yo, I want my bread back because I ain't getting no NBA, because I only got cable because of the NBA, because I got every streaming service there. You know what I mean? So I don't really need cable. I was watching it for the league. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So shit. It's probably $7 in your phone bill for your NBA shit, $7 to $10. But just think about that shit through all the local cable companies through the world, and it's $10 a person, dog. That's a lot of spread, son. They gonna put you out there, son.
That's the problem now. Everybody worrying about the money. And Not the lives.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get sued. At the end of the day, it's gonna come down to it. All right, it's open. Other people making money. Could I go out here and make some money? NFL said they're gonna put their schedule out. They might
They gonna what?
put their schedule out for this season.
Yeah, they could put it out. That don't mean you playing. You can do all that. You can do all that if you want. I don't know, man. Everything look like next year to me, man.
Atlantic City also put a bid in for, you know what I mean, to try to get the NBA too.
If you can play with no fans, like, it's cool. I can see that happening. Like, no fans.
Yeah.
And they playing for for the first probably month or something.
I want to say on another note too, as in we just talking about just fans and playing games. College football is on some old people down south calling up the radio stations like, yo, I'm ready to go out there and just, I don't care.
What you mean?
Real talk. The people like Alabama, LSU, the schools in the south, they on some old, yo, listen, open up the doors.
Nah, because you got...
And we trying to go and watch our team play
right?
no matter what.
Ain't no schools open, so... Right?
I'm telling you, the pressure mountain, watch.
No schools open, so no sports.
A great mob.
Professionals might work.
A great Mob Deep record. The temperature's rising right now. It's rising. It's one of my
don't think
favorite
it's that
choices.
serious.
The temperature's rising right now.
Ain't that serious.
All right.
Which I think of the Last Dance episodes 5 and 6.
I didn't watch it. I gotta watch it today. I didn't watch it. I gotta get
I mean, have my mans in the mix. You know what I mean?
Damn, so I don't even want you ain't watch it, so I don't even want to ruin it for you.
It's up to y'all, man. I
We
didn't watch it.
We ain't gonna do that to you.
We
I didn't
ain't
watch
do that
it.
to you, man.
Steve-
That's a good
Steve-
episode, bro.
I'm about to say, yeah, Steve Ballmer finally got the, you know what I mean? Finally got the paperwork and the rights, you know what I mean? And own the Great Western Forum, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
trying to catch. Oh, he got the paperwork for that?
Yeah, he got it done. $400 million, MSG.
For the
Clippers.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still gonna keep it open though to keep running live music venues like they've been doing. He ain't gonna cut it. He ain't gonna rebuild yet.
They building an arena though.
Yeah,
Building one.
they're gonna build one. Probably gonna build around it and shut it down for 6 months and you know what I mean, get back to business.
They're building an arena where the whatchamacallit play, where the Chargers play.
That's
It's gonna be in the same like what's that thing called? Hollywood Park. So it's gonna be all right there.
Oh, okay.
They shit supposed to be open like 2023 though. Like, but they're building the gym for the Clippers though. They're not gonna be playing at Staples.
That's good.
Yes, sir. Know what I'm saying?
One more quick question before we jump to the NFL. Kevin Durant, you think he's returning? If they plan
Is he been working out and stuff?
It's been a year. Been about a year or so, almost 9 months, 10 months. So he might be ready to go. Would you put him out there?
No.
I'm with you. I ain't putting him out.
Because right, they're not really making them. Not saying they can't make the playoffs, but like right, it's not really.
Nah, they're already in the mix. They're already in the playoffs.
But
That's why.
It's not that team. Ain't, you know what I mean? Like, is it really like?
I think they could make some noise, but I don't know if they could. I don't know if they could take it to the house with a. I think he's gonna be like not 50%, but like 50% as himself. He ain't coming out the gates on some 25.
Yeah, like I would say that out. Wait.
It'd be 25, but the movement ain't gonna be the right 25.
Yeah.
Where Giannis is coming out here straight up and down. Yo, what's good? I want this.
A fan.
And I had the Celtics this year anyway. I had the Celtics.
As a fan, I like to see him, but me personally,
I like this. He should sit out.
yeah, you gotta sit. KD sit out,
He
bro.
should wait. I know he's ready, but he should wait. So I know he's ready, but he should wait. I know he's ready.
All right, let's get into a quick quarterback talk, man, before we try something new out here, man. Jameis Winston got signed, Andy Dalton got signed, Cam Newton ain't signed. What y'all think of them?
Say that again, who?
Jameis Winston got signed with the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 1 year, $1.1 million, $3 million with incentives. Andy Dalton got $3 million, $7 million with incentives, and Cam out here still on the streets.
He coming. What do you think about it though? What's your thoughts?
I like all the signings, and I like that Cam is not really rushing back into it. because it's a season that's in the air. Like, it's a season that's really in the air. Like, nobody
teams
really
can't evaluate themselves.
Yeah, teams can evaluate him, and it's a season that nobody really knows what's going on. And you, one of them high commodities, you're a quarterback that's good. You sit the whole season. Now the next year, 2021,
Nah,
you're gonna be one of the you're gonna be the hottest. You're gonna be the
I
hottest.
think he's not gonna get signed until a quarterback get hurt.
Nah.
So basically, he's sitting until 2021,
Nah.
and then soon as the 2021 market,
smoking to have this dude out there, and ain't nobody signing him.
it could be the best thing for him because it's an up in the air season for him where he could go in the market and be the best quarterback in the market next season.
I don't think he's gonna sit the whole season.
Yeah, that a whole season.
Yeah, but you basing it on somebody getting hurt.
And I'm
Quarterbacks
basing
get hurt
it
every
on
year.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
every year, B.
So that means he's not taking a backup role.
Nah.
No.
He's not.
All right.
He's not James Winston.
All right. He's not.
James
What?
Winston.
James Winston shouldn't be playing backup.
What?
That's kind of crazy.
He back up to Drew Brees though.
That don't mean nothing. You're backup. At the end of the way, you're still backup. As soon as you keep saying backup, it doesn't matter. I hear you, but you're still backup. You're not getting that burn. You're not. You know what I mean?
He learning. He learning. He gotta learn from them TOs he made. He learning.
Wow.
He learning.
Kyler Murray learning out of that field though. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hey man.
We mentioned it early. We mentioned the regular season schedule coming out this week for the NFL as well.
What time?
Not there yet.
Oh, okay.
Not there yet.
Any draft news? Any news? I got any news? What's the draft?
No, I'm saying I know my Niners picked up 2 running backs in the DB. You know what I'm saying?
NFL draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like any news as far as like not just the draft, but any new like NFL news as far as anything new? Besides McFadden acting like McFadden?
What McFadden do?
He was wilding. The cop stopped him. Was wild. He was wild. Check it out.
Yeah, a couple players got arrested. This is new in the NFL. A couple players done got arrested.
Why these players be getting arrested like that? Like
It's football dudes, yo. This is different.
it's different.
This is different.
Beast
yo.
mode.
Hey, crazy.
What you think about Andy Dalton? You think he's
Where you at?
Dallas.
For backup?
Backup. You think he's gonna be a backup, or he might end up sneaking some PT in this season?
We ain't getting no time. That got the contract right down packed
Nope.
yet or no?
Nah.
He ain't getting no time.
Andy Dalton got the contract before
And I
Dak.
feel like they gonna do Dak dirty. They ain't gonna pay him and they gonna have Andy start. Dak gonna do
Who start?
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
All right.
Well, that's Dak don't
What?
show. If Dak don't show up to
Alright.
training camp, all right. If Dak don't show up to
Alright.
training camp,
That'd be the
tell you,
worst thing
I'm
ever
not
to have.
saying-
Andy
I
Dalton
hate-
starting. You got
I
Dak
hate
Prescott
I
over
hate
here
the
waiting.
Cowboys. I don't even like Dak Prescott like that. but
Waiting
I'm
for
telling
a
you,
couple
he's
of
doing
million?
dirty. I'm telling you.
Nah, that ain't
All
worth a
right.
like couple of
Let him-
million. It's only like 10 million, 5 extra
They
million.
got Andy
asking
Dalton.
for
They
it.
got Andy
Nah.
Dalton for a reason. They're trying to put a little pressure on him. Watch it.
He
If he
stinks,
don't
bro.
perform, bro. If he don't perform, all right.
He's not gonna
Watch.
win. It ain't even about no don't.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is all this.
What he got? 7 million?
This is all it is.
$3 million guaranteed, 7
7
million
million
with
altogether,
incentives.
right? But 3 million guaranteed.
Yeah, 7 million with incentives,
This is
which he probably not gonna, get because
If Dak Prescott doesn't have a good season, Andy Dalton's gonna be starting quarterback at the Cowboys.
he don't play good games.
Bro,
they-
I'm not.
So you saying Dak played 3 bad games in a row? They're gonna be like Andy Dalton, put him out there.
Tampa Bay gonna win it all.
3-4 years. Come on, man, don't do that.
I'ma keep
man.
calling.
Don't do that, man.
I'ma
We
keep
already,
calling.
we already discussed
I'ma
this.
keep calling
We already
like
discussed
you about to
this.
make that
We
call.
already discussed this. No, you. All right,
that
you can
call.
make that call.
Tampa Bay gonna win it. I'm calling
We're
it.
gonna try something new today.
Tom
man.
Brady.
Make a call.
It's a new stepping stone in the podcast. We got an interview with a professional player, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Who you calling, Jay? I'll let the people know, man.
About to call Parnell Motley from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. About to see what's good.
Oklahoma DB.
Where you from? Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Oklahoma Sooners, undrafted. Man, we stepping our game up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yo, what's good? Yo, this is Jay Sports Corner. Who this?
It's Parnell Motley.
Oh, what's good, bro?
How you doing?
Well, how's everything?
Doing fine to you? Trying to
Good.
keep pushing, man, through this whole epidemic.
And good.
How you doing, Parnell? This is Ace from the podcast. It's me and my man Martin Jay. He's the host. First of all, we just want to congratulate you on signing to the Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? That was big.
Appreciate it.
Nah, no doubt. First we just got a couple questions, just something light, man. We're not trying to hold you up that long.
All right, man. Let the people know where you from, bro.
Oh, man, I'm from Washington, D.C., man. North Peak, Washington, D.C. Come out of a rough neighborhood, just out of Ward 7. And, man, I just had to be taught to get it all my life, man. Just had to get up and go out and get your chances, man. It ain't going to be in the air, man, unless you go get it, man. So I always tell myself, man, to go get it.
Okay, so what would you say the best wide receivers that you played against outside of your teammates in the Big 12?
I say that one of the best receivers I say I played against, man, I give it to Jalen Rager or Colin Johnson. Yeah. Them two was hell of opponents, man, going against big guys, man. Just the versatility that they do, the speed, and one of the guys is tall. They just the receivers, man. I can't wait to face them type of guys at the next level this year.
Oh, okay. So what you think NFL? So what you think NFL teams is missing on that you ain't get you went undrafted unfortunately, but what you think they're missing on?
Oh man, I think they missing, man, a relentless player, man. It's gonna give it all they got, every play, every snap, man. Physical corner, man. That's not afraid to go get it, not afraid to line up in front of a dude, man. I just all of it doing all my career, especially at the University of Oklahoma, facing big time guys, especially day in and day out, man. So I'm getting a versatile type of guy, man. It's gonna leave it in, man. I'm just really willing to go get it, man. I'm willing to do anything to get a Super Bowl. I'm willing to sacrifice for the team. I'm just willing to push myself even more this year.
I hear you, bro.
Sure.
I was wondering, like, through these hard times, because one of our topics is we've been really talking about a lot is with the NBA and pertaining to with the NFL. What is the type of workouts or fitness like with this pandemic that you're doing to stay fit, or like any new things that y'all trying to do to compensate this time while you just sitting out waiting for the season and stuff?
Man, definitely, man. Especially in this part of time. Focus on the mental part, man. And just really trying to pick up from there and escalate my game. Especially playing with the tighter line, tighter hash marks, and wider numbers, man. And just trying to fix my IQ game on that and advance my game to the next level. So definitely taking that mental part in consideration. As far as being a relentless player on the field, man, I'm trying to go out there and approach things like I'm a veteran, like I already been out there.
Okay,
and definitely,
okay.
I just be doing that. And definitely, I've been just doing a lot of plyometric workouts and stuff like that, man, just to keep in shape, high reps, man, and just to keep them muscles physical and tight, man. So just as tomorrow they can call my name and I can be ready to go to practice.
Okay, so are you like working out by yourself, or do you have like a trainer?
I have a trainer, but I usually work out by myself. Because that's how I've been taught all my life, man. Just being a self-made guy to go get it, man. Just create things on my own. And really, man, having anybody to depend on. So, most of the time I get to work out with myself.
All right, that's cool. Hold on one second.
So now that you're in the NFL, how does it feel going to play with Tom Brady, Todd Bowles, and Bruce Arians?
And I say it was amazing, man. One of my coaches always tell me, man, don't be insane. It's a great feeling. Man, just be on another quarterback run, an historic quarterback. And honestly, I've been on great quarterback teams with Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts, man. Just to keep that trend going and play with Tom Brady, to go to them all, and just put a cap on it, man. Just to be with him in his last few seasons in the NFL, man. This is unbelievable, and I just can't wait to get in the field when it's all business, man. So he can't be better as a player. I can help me better, even be a greater player, man, on the field. So can't wait to challenge that guy, man. I know he got a hand for the tricks up his sleeve.
That's cool.
All right, we're gonna get off the NFL for a second. We got a couple of other quick questions, like who's your favorite artist and what music you listening to right now?
One of my favorite artists is like NBA Youngboy. I say that because he's proud with the things I go through and growing up my lifetime, and I just see the struggle that they go through, no matter what he talk about, just for the pain and the things he go through, and just entitled me to his music. And it's one of my favorite artists I love listening to. And I have no picks, man. I love all music, country music, all types of music, man. I just like to catch that vibe, and I'll never judge a good song off a song.
All right, what about clothing brands? What are some of your favorite brands?
Yeah, some of my favorite clothing brands, I'd say. What do I like? I like Balmain jeans, Murray's and stuff like that. I like the high fashion stuff, designer shoes and all that. And I just like to stay fly, man. I just like these dudes out here, man. They love staying fly and keeping up the high fashion. Sometimes I love to pick up with that, man. I just love dressing. But the Murray's and Balmain jeans, and also like Boss. I don't know if these guys still like Boss people, but I still like the Boss, man.
Well, Boss, you saw Hugo Boss? Boss?
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga said Hugo Boss.
That's lit.
With the big Boss sign on the side of the jeans? Nah, not those.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
They coming back
They
in
back
there.
in style?
Hey, the shirt's classy though. I still like
Yeah,
it.
nah, that's vintage. That's old
That's great.
vintage.
That nigga said the Boss, you with the Boss on the side.
I gotta
That is
find me some,
crazy.
you know what I mean? That's dope.
All right, so while we there in fashion, man, I got a couple of quick questions. It's about 6 of them, man. Louis or Gucci?
What you said?
Louis or Gucci?
Gucci. Give the Gucci.
Off-White or Fear of God?
Off-White.
Supreme or Bait?
White, yeah.
Supreme or Bait?
I like Supreme, but I ain't really see much of a clothing line at Supreme. There's some cool things, but some people wear fake Supreme.
Yeah.
So I give it the Bait on this one.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Tim's or ACG boots?
Will you say that again?
Tim's or ACG boots?
I like the black AMG boots, but the tails, you can't go wrong with them. I take the tails on them.
All right. DC question. One more question. Haley Henson or North Face?
Haley Henson. North Face always gonna be an OG though, but Haley Henson had his wave back in the day. I'd say Haley Henson.
All right.
Yeah.
Got any more? We're gonna kind of like wrap it up, but kind of like the last question I really wanted to ask was like, before we called you, I just told him I'm a Jets fan, but I got Tampa Bay kind of winning it this year since I know that the Super Bowl is actually gonna be in Tampa Bay. So I'm kind of like calling it out. These guys over here, they don't like, you should see their faces.
Yeah.
But I got a San Fran fan and I got a Kansas City fan, so they got it tight. But overall, I was just wondering, what's your season goals since you're going in the NFL, and what you plan on? Are you planning on like starting this year, or are you just planning on trying to fight for a spot? Like, what's your goals for this season?
My goals is, man, certainly, man, being on top of the charts, man, to come in and start. I know you're going to look at me different coming undrafted free agent, man, but I'm going to start from the bottom, man, from the dirt. So I'm looking towards the start, man. I don't care what I got to do, man. I just want to head down and work and do what I got to do this time, man. So I'm sure these guys, the type of player they're gonna have throughout this season, up to leading to the season, man. And when that comes, we're gonna go from there, man. So first of all, look at this first 53-man roster, man, and potentially starting within this season, man. So man, it's up in the air, man. So it's up for grabs. So I think we got to keep grinding and let the rest play its part.
Nah, I think you got it, bro. I did a little research on you and how they was talking. It looked like you one of the guys. It's just that you didn't get drafted. So I think you got a bright future. I was just telling the guys that I think this interview is gonna be one for the Hall of Fame. I think you're gonna be a legend. I feel like you're gonna make your mark just off you having a chip on your shoulder. And you got a name already just from being at Oklahoma in the Big 12. So I just salute you, and I hope the best in your future, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. God is good, man. Just hoping for the best myself, man. Just hoping y'all keep doing y'all thing too, man, on this podcast.
Nah, we appreciate it. You're like our first professional, you know what I mean, interview, big time thing. This is big for us, and we thank you once again, man. So we appreciate it.
Word up.
Nah,
Yeah,
no
man.
doubt.
Hope
We'll
we get
keep
you.
in
Hope
touch.
we get you back on, man, in training camp or something, man.
No questions, man. It's in my phone. It's all good.
All right, man. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Parnell, man.
Man, appreciate it. Have a nice day, man.
You too.
Thanks. That was
Yeah,
lit.
that was lit right there. Froze up for a second, baby. Got caught in the lights. Got caught in the lights, baby. Froze up for a second. I had to get it together.
Yeah, that's dope though. You
know
know what I
what I
mean? We
mean?
getting experience. We getting our meteorologists
Yeah.
on right now. You know what I mean? We stepping our
That
game
was a
up.
salute. That was a.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was
He
dope.
was on
though.
point. He had to mention he couldn't go out without saying the ACGs though. He couldn't just say Tim. I know Tim's is more fashionable. He a DC nigga. He had to say the black ACGs
Yeah,
first before he
yeah,
said Tim's. And I know he was gonna go with the Haley. I know he was gonna go with the Haley over the North Face, but you know North Face the shit. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
That's us.
Shout out my boy Ivan for that too, man.
Yeah, that was dope. That's fire, yo.
Nah, man,
That's fire.
it's good to get a different preference from a professional, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I told you, Tim Bay about the win.
Yeah, and his tape good though. If you go check out his tape,
Nah,
yo.
yeah, definitely. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Real shit.
Parnell Motley, yo, go
Play.
check out his tape, yo. He out there, you know, he was second in the nation in forced fumbles last year. You know what I mean? He had 5 forced fumbles, yo. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Played his ass off.
Yeah. Salute,
Second
man.
in the team in interceptions last season, had 63 tackles. This season, he had like, I want to say 40-some tackles and 13 breakups this year.
Yep,
you know what I mean?
yep.
It's 5 forced fumbles, yo, as a DB.
Yeah, can't beat that.
He
one.
tough.
He
Real
tough.
tough, he tough.
He tough.
I don't know what happened between 18 and 19, but it seemed like, yo, on tape at 19, I couldn't find this guy.
That new coach.
I couldn't find it. I mean, as in a good thing. As in, when I'm trying to find him to line up, when I was watching 18 tape, I was able to find him and watch him line up versus the best wide receiver or the second best wide receiver, or he in the deep third on some, you know what I mean, if they run and cover 3 type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But on this tape, I'm like, yo, what is do that? Yo, he right here in the box. Boop! Ball. Boop! Ball. It's not speed. It's not wild athleticism. It's mine. And he said it himself, too. Remember, we were talking about it like, yo, it's not speed. It's not crazy athleticism.
Yeah, that's what
it's his mind. It's his space.
yeah.
And he said the same thing
He
on
got
wax,
that
yo. So
IQ.
that's, yo, so shit, we right where we supposed
Yeah,
to
we
be
right
at,
where we want to
baby.
be. 'Cause I said it. He ain't gonna really beat dudes with, like we said, a big corner or so like that. He like the IQ game is on point. So you right. Well, I mean, thank you, man. I liked it, that one. That was
Bro,
cool.
that was fire. Definitely got to bring that back one time. So let's jump into the NCAA real quick. They waiving the SAT and the ACT score for incoming freshmen.
And get out of here.
They waiving it because it depended. Nobody could take their test.
What you
The
mean? Oh, you mean for this shit?
Yeah, for this season.
Oh,
for this
okay,
one
okay,
season.
okay.
For this one season for incoming freshmen.
That's crazy.
You don't have to take the SAT. You don't have to act. Shout out to Dre, man. Poem basketball dog. I seen that joint. He posted it. You know what I mean? I seen that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
cause-
man. I know that.
That's good. It's
Nah, that's dope.
a good thing and it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? Because you got, but you need that right now because you fighting against them. You fighting against dudes getting paid. You kind of need to get the thug in there.
That's crazy. Yelka.
Not the
get it.
thug. When we talking about a thug,
I believe in.
I'm about to say when we
Yeah.
talking about a thug in college basketball, he could be any race, but a player that just ain't, you know what I mean? It might not be qualified. We got, you know what I mean? And get thug in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then now that's what you need. That's what you might need in your program. Take your program off the top. Now you can get him. That 5-star dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That
yeah.
5-star dude. That's a 2-star fully recruit. You can get him in your building now. You just got to keep him eligible.
Got to keep him right.
You got to keep him eligible.
Yep. That's dope.
But he might have good grades in the bad SAT score. I seen that happen, man. The SAT score frees the dude up in the room. You get in the room, you got to do this test, and it's something that you might not have learned. It's something you might not ever see again.
Majority of all these kids got good grades though.
Yeah, true. Another NCAA joint. What you think about the Power 5 football conferences moving out the NCAA? That's the new hot news.
Into what? There's only
In their own league. Saying, yo, the NCAA rules, y'all killing me.
So what is this?
I could take my own league. The Power 5 conferences in college football saying, yo, we don't need y'all to start this thing back up. Yo, we could do it ourselves.
Start what back up?
No, our own league.
Oh, okay.
The Power 5. The Big 10, Pac-12, SEC, ACC, Big 10.
What do you
Big
think?
10, right? Yeah.
What do you think?
I think they could do that with ease. That's easy money. That's easy money.
Is that a smart bull?
Yes. Because I told you, the NBA put the pressure on these dudes, boy. The G League put the pressure on them because it just shows that we don't need your rule. We don't need the NCAA. Definitely the Power 5 schools. The big schools, we talking about the Power 5 conferences that run college sports, period. Because that funnels the basketball money. Football makes the most money. We all know that, right? College
So what
football.
about the big dance though?
They got a Power 5 big dance. It's going to generate the same amount of money. It's going to generate the same money.
You're saying we could still do our big
We can still do our thing. And
any
it's still
team that was
NCAA.
going to play in the big dance is in the Power 5 anyway.
Yeah, but
Majority
you got
of them.
NCAA money.
Ooh.
Oh, the Power 5, the whole Power 5.
Yeah, the Power 5 generate the money for
Look at
them.
the bread.
Yeah, I'm about to say they generate probably all the money for the NCAA, the Power 5. The Power 5, not the teams. We talking about the conferences.
They gotta decide the NCAA contribute that they can't do.
So
I
you
don't
tell,
know
all right,
what
so
it
the
is.
SEC, the ACC, the Big 10, the Big 12, and the Pac-12 can't go on their own and start their own league? Oh, hell yeah, because that's all the pros. That's all the pros.
So what about when y'all
that's all
play
the
the
bread.
other schools though, just to put on,
Nah, that's the NCAA.
I know,
That'd be the
I
NCAA.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's just gonna be playing out of those, right? Out of the Big 5. You
Yeah,
just
the
play.
Power 5.
It ain't bad though.
That'll be lit.
Yeah, that's whoa,
Honestly, but
man.
I don't know.
Oh, baby. Oh,
That ain't
baby.
bad, baby.
Thinking about it, that'll be lit.
Ain't
But
bad. Huh?
Only the Power 5 rotating conferences and playing each other? Come on, bro. What? Why you just take out all the you just taking out all the what I mean?
all the garbage.
Yeah, but you're not letting the little schools get that.
Now the little schools can still do the little schools can still have their thing.
Actually, the little schools got a better chance to win now.
Yeah,
No,
they,
but what I'm
they got a
saying
better
is,
chance.
bro,
They
it's
definitely
not-
got a
it's not
better
only
chance to
about that.
win.
What I'm saying is like these little schools, they
The
look-
money, the generation of the money. You might have to fold some programs.
Nah, not only that.
You might have to
I'm
fold
not-
your
that's
badminton. You might have to
I didn't
fold
even think of that.
your
That's
badminton
key.
team.
You're right, but what I'm
because
saying
the football
is,
team is not there.
as a little school, sometimes you look for that one big game just to play. Like say if you all time, you the number one nigga, I get to play. You know what I mean? They look to play to get that
yeah.
experience. You know what I mean? Saying, even if I know I ain't, but I played against Mar and they was number one in the country. You know what I mean? I dropped 20, 30. That's like a good experience for these. But I understand what y'all saying. The money,
like-
Yeah, but I say I
That's
ain't getting
like-
that paper. I ain't getting that paper.
That's like, yo, Jay, yo, I go to Charlotte, yo, we play Clemson tonight.
Yeah.
You about to get house, but
Yeah.
check me out, yo.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You know what I mean? So it's cool.
I'm about to get
Understand.
house and they're about to sell all my jerseys that night. I don't get no spread.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
understand
I
that,
understand.
but-
I'm just
And we
saying.
just
what
talking-
you're saying,
though.
though.
I get
Like,
what you're
And we're just talking football. Now imagine if the Power 5 say the basketball gonna come with the Power 5 joint too. Oh, it's a wrap. Then the women's basketball and men's basketball coming with the Power 5
bro.
conferences too.
Lately, these
now
power,
you see,
and especially in
see?
basketball, these power schools ain't really the best
I've
schools.
been saying
right
it for a
now.
long time. The NCAA in
Can't knock
trouble,
a lot of the
man.
little schools out. Man. Some of them
NCAA in
bring
trouble
talent.
because they never changed their
We got
program.
John Morant and all these others. You know what I mean? They're not in a big.
They kept their program the same for too long, and now people is catching up and starting to see it. Starting to realize that, yo, we really don't need you, yo. We really actually should just have this as a minor league.
They messing up the culture, man.
Nah, they doing the culture right.
man.
Niggas gonna get robbed forever. You telling me Chris Webber and
Jay,
Jalen Rose and
Jay.
them, they didn't get paid for the Jordan. They didn't get
Yeah,
paid
Jay, but-
for the Barclays with the black socks and the big
everybody
shorts.
not
They
gonna
didn't
get
get paid for that, son.
See what
Come
I'm saying?
on.
I agree with you.
Nah, they didn't
but
get paid for
everybody
that.
not gonna get paid. So
2
you-
weeks
I
later,
mean, so
everybody in the country did that joint.
everybody's not gonna get paid. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Jalen Rose
the
was
team.
so big when Jalen Rose was playing basketball. The name of Jalen spiked
Nah, it
from
did.
that time, from there on there.
Yeah, but Michigan wouldn't be Michigan
Correct.
without them dudes. They made that's a culture. Now that's, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's history and everything that these players is bringing, and you know what I mean. So it's more than just money sometimes. Like,
No, I'm saying,
think
Nah,
about
but
it. Half
that's-
of the dudes from the Fab Five ain't even. They was not even the Fab Five at the college. Feel me? See what I'm saying?
but you gotta.
But that Fab Five is in history from college. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm just
So it's
saying,
like,
off,
you gonna
off
mess
getting,
up a lot
off
of
getting
culture.
paid off your likeness and all of that. Imagine if they could have
Everybody not
capitalized that
getting
off that
paid, bro.
time. They
Nah,
made the
nah,
black
you
socks
right.
and the black shoes hot. They made that hot and didn't receive $1 from that.
Only
The baggy
reason-
shorts said, "Nah, we not wearing them tight shorts.
I agree
We
with
need
the
some
money.
bigger
I
shorts."
agree with the money.
Got
because
the bigger shorts.
They've been getting this.
The
They've
less-
been
that's-
bleeding off our sweat and tears. Most of the high top athletes, especially in college, is African American dudes, and we barely get paid. You know what I mean? So I agree with you with that end, but I'm just saying, sometimes it's gonna take the fun. It's gonna take the. Just we playing basketball. This is gonna be more for money now. Everybody's just gonna be money hungry, and some dudes ain't gonna really be playing.
But
basketball.
that's what is.
See what I'm saying? Like, some of it's for the love of basketball. Like, and then we'll get a job on rent out of somewhere, out of nowhere, from a little school. You start doing all this money, you're not gonna really find that gem out of these. You ain't gonna find these other superstars because now we just focus on these big schools.
It's been like this. You just gotta. Now you can leave. It's a
Last
way.
couple years, these little schools, and especially college basketball, these little schools been on the rise. Especially, man, this year was the year. Especially in college basketball, you ain't know who was gonna win it. You ain't know at all. Like now, like now y'all trying to make it into the big boys, the people with the money, the big boy money gonna be running the show, basically.
None, because niggas been doing this shit forever, and you know what I mean. And you might as well do it legally now because schools is tired of getting pinched
I
for paying
agree,
players,
man.
and everybody been playing.
If
players.
everybody could get it
might as well do it
equally, get it.
legally. Might as well do it legally.
That's all I'm saying. It shouldn't be too much favoritism.
Shout out to NBA putting a little pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? Start a little now the problem. You know, just put a little pressure on them.
The NBA should have been did this though.
The NBA been trying to do it. The
Nah, I
G
know
League
they
ain't
did.
new. It was the D League. It ain't new.
Yeah.
It just was they ain't had the money to go holler at a dude like, yo, I got $350 for you. I got $500,000 for you. And you could get whatever type of sponsorship deal you want along with that. It ain't got nothing to do with me. What?
I hope it work out for everybody though.
Dudes like Brandon Jennings got like what? 3 mil, 5 mil to go overseas as you know what I mean?
That
out of
didn't
high
really
school.
help his career.
He got that bag that he needed.
Where Brandon Jennings now?
Selling clothes out in LA, man. Tough crowd.
Where?
Out the league.
Out the
Doing
league.
what? Not playing basketball though.
He tore his Achilles
Where?
playing basketball in the NBA.
That didn't mess up. He came back.
How many players play good after a 20?
Bro, a lot of players do.
Who?
What are you talking about?
He got a.
He's not big. He's not like 6'6".
Who?
A lot.
I'm about to say he got a tough clothing. He got a nice clothing
Nobody
line
I
though.
see.
He got a nice clothing line though called Tough Crowd.
A lot
That's
of
a
people.
joint.
Lately, with this new technology lately, a lot of people.
I think that's the hats Maul be wearing on the Joe Budden podcast. Be the Tough Crowd joints, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't even know Brandon Jennings got his own clothing line.
Yeah, Tough Crowd. Chris Brown.
Brown
Be,
swaggy in these clothing lines. These
Chris,
niggas.
Chris Brown. Now so he had his joint a little bit before Swaggy P joint. You know what I mean? It's tough though. I like it. I like it. I
What is
like
it called?
Jordan Clarkson be wearing this shit. A lot of niggas be wearing this shit.
What is it called?
Tough Crowd.
Oh, okay. Was it Cali more probably a Cali thing then?
Yeah, West Coast now, but everybody be wearing this shit. Like a lot of hip NBA cats wear this joint.
NBA dudes.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
How y'all felt about that Drake album?
I told you.
A
I
couple throwaway tracks.
It was okay. It was meaty.
I fuck with it tough. I've been living with it.
What they call that
I've been living
shit?
with it.
Some I.
Shit,
Mid.
that shit alright.
It was mid.
That's alright.
It was mid.
You know what I'm saying?
Regular. 87.
I'm expecting the album to have some grab on it, and the one that comes out in the summer.
But
I'm expecting to have
but
some
that's why I
grab
said I'm not going too hard on them because it's not an album.
Yeah.
If this was an album, but
I heard a couple of these songs before he even dropped this.
Nah, I heard it was all leaks. Most of them was.
Yeah.
That's why he put them out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, like, to the shit that's out, he ain't got the hottest shit out.
For throwaways, he gave me everything I want. He mentioned the Riding Dirty album. Shout out Bun B. Shouted out Pimp C in the same line. You know what I mean? He shouted out Kobe on the joint. D. Pharrell on the joint. And he put Thug on it with Future. That did it for me too.
It was cool.
You know what I'm saying? There's something else I'm missing on that joint. Oh, the grease line. Oh, yeah, with the grease. Oh, remember, because you always say you put a little grease on it. You mentioned the grease in the album. You know what I mean? I'm all in.
Drake fed.
I'm all in.
Drake fed.
Well, I fuck with Drake.
I'm not
alright.
a Drake fan,
Well,
but I
Scorpio
listened to
niggas
the
gotta
album
stick
3
together,
times.
baby. You
I'm
know what I'm
just
talking
letting you
about?
know, it's not
real.
that. It's not a mixtape where I'm like,
real.
yo, put that on. Like, you know what I
Drake
mean?
talking that
I'm just
talk,
being
man.
honest. That shit was.
Yeah,
it was
like it's
mad.
not
It
one
was
of them.
mad.
Like I'm a.
Nah, but
It's
I'm
a,
just.
it's a,
I'm
it's
just.
a, it's alright.
Yeah,
It's a
bro.
cool
Yeah, that's
play.
all I want to hear. Just
It's
say
a cool.
alright.
It's a cool play.
Alright, it is.
You know what I'm
It's a cool
saying?
play. It's a cool get
You know what I'm
through.
saying? Light spliff need a little bit more grabber. That's it.
Yeah. Oh,
Light
he need a
split.
grabber.
Ain't no grabber on that. Ain't nothing yet. Ain't no grabber.
He ain't put it on there yet.
That's
Alright.
a backwoods.
As
That's
long
a backwoods. That's a black backwoods spliffing and yak. I like it a lot. I told you, I've been living with it. I ain't been listening to nothing else but that.
as- I'm
joint.
listening
Real
to that
talk.
Tory, man.
I've been living with it.
I'm with the other Canadian right
been
now,
living
but
with it.
Tory's an album, right? That's the
I'm
album.
living with it.
That's not a mixtape.
Yes,
Tory's
album.
album. That's his last album on Interscope.
Y'all seen speaking of Tory, y'all seen MTV offer him a deal?
Yeah, but I don't
Because he
think
been going crazy. But I don't think he's gonna take it.
And he
but
just did a joint
He
with
going crazy
YouTube,
on
a
live.
live concert on YouTube.
How was it? You checked it out? I didn't see
Nah,
it.
I ain't check it
Nah,
out.
did you
I ain't
see
check
any
it out.
clip or
I seen
anything?
it, nah. I didn't see
Well, was
nothing.
just
I read
him?
I read about it.
Was it? How was it like?
I guess it was just him performing on YouTube,
Oh, okay,
and they
okay,
were sending
okay.
in donations and you know what I mean, type of thing like that.
That's dope.
But that's
Shout
a
out
good,
to
that's a
Tory
great
Lanez,
hustle.
man.
But he independent now, so he out here moving and grooving, man.
I like Tory Lanez.
So before we get to verses, I missed the Bone Thugs in 3-6.
They ain't even,
They
they
ain't
didn't
do
go
it.
down.
They didn't
They
do it,
didn't
right?
go down.
No, I was
Nah,
looking for it,
you had
yo.
to, you had
I
to
was
bring
looking-
that joint back. Nah, we can't just have that out there of free. We can't have that out there
What
just.
they did, Jay? Why they
Not with
have-
not with the right promotion, because when you sit and think about it, yo, that's a good battle. Versus had to bring it back. Versus got to be doing it now. Now that they done shut it down and say they got to do it, you know what I mean?
Nah, it seemed like Versus trying to put this shit on their own platform or something.
Yeah, you
'Cause
got to
they
do
ain't-
that now.
But
That-
they
that-
got the Erykah Badu joint Thursday.
Yeah, the Erykah Badu, Jill
tomorrow,
Scott.
Friday?
Yeah.
When
No,
is it? Friday?
Saturday,
Saturday.
right before Mother's
Saturday.
Day.
Everybody
Who y'all got?
I like Erica.
Yeah, I got Erykah.
I like Erica. Hold up. I didn't get to finish.
No, I don't know. That's a tough one.
I like Erica. I like Erica
This
more
is
than
how you said it
artist.
fast. He said, I like Erykah.
I like Erica. You know what I'm saying? I like her more as an artist. But Jill Scott got some things though. You know what I'm saying?
vocals.
So I'm just.
Got some records.
Both of them.
I don't
do.
know.
That's tough. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
I'm going with Erykah.
Badu all the way. You know what I mean? I'm
I like
Badu,
Erykah
no
as
doubt.
If
an
they
artist.
both Badu, I'm going with Jill, man.
I'm not going with Badu.
After I seen the old, I'm
Badu.
just saying. After I seen the old school pick of Jill, how Jill was looking back then, I'm picking Jill just because you got Erykah Badu. Stop playing. You
No,
just
I
said
don't.
Erykah.
I said
You
Erykah.
said
I like-
Erykah so
I like Erykah
smoothly. You said,
Badu.
I got Erykah.
I like Erica.
He
I
said-
like Erica. That's why I said I ain't say I got Erica. I like Erica. I like Erica the artist, but Jill Scott got some things. So
Who you going with? You got to pick one.
I'm going with Erica.
That's why I knew he said Erykah. I gotta take Jill just because they ain't showing.
Jill
We
got-
can't 3-0 her. We can't the whole
got
team.
some
Nah,
Jones,
I'm not Jill Scott.
No,
got that
no.
fire. That's a battle for a battle.
I'm gonna take her.
That's
I'm gonna
player.
take her just in case
That's
if
player.
she do the baby face or something and she come out cool and win off the coolness. I got
that's easy
I get
money.
the W.
That's home at the crib, you know what I mean?
That's a
For the-
good one, though.
For the shorties, they might be in their backyard, you know what I mean?
That's a good battle.
Raise one, you know, drink a little wine or something, join the crib, light a
And
little incense.
Yeah.
That's an incense night, a little incense, little
wine.
sage, little wine.
Yeah, pull it out.
That's
And
that type. You know what I mean? A little crystal. You know what I mean? Get your crystals popping, your rap popping.
Pop,
You know
yeah,
what
you
I
gotta
mean?
get, all natural girls is out that night.
That's the soul sister
all the
night.
natural girls is out that
The soul
night.
sister
Natural,
night.
what they call that? What is it, soul
The
sister?
soul sister night. You need that night in your life. You need that. You need the earth shorty, dog. You need the earth. You know what I mean? You need
All
that.
natural.
You know what I mean?
All from the earth.
So
real.
UFC this weekend.
Take it to
You know what I'm saying? Yo, we what's up? We still
We
watching
doing?
Saturday?
Yeah, you wanna do that?
I'm with it.
All right.
So anything lit Saturday. You got the battle Saturday. We doing too. We Teddy. We know what I mean? We Teddy Riley. B. We trying to do too much. We trying, you know what I mean?
I'm with it. I'm just saying.
We doing shit?
I'll pull up, man. I mean,
All right. What is it? What time to fight?
it started. I think the whole event like the main event starts at 10.
Niggas be getting knocked out fast, so we
We
gonna
gonna get to see Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy out there. He on the main event card.
Okay.
First fight. Greg Hardy out there.
What we doing?
Oh, from
From the Cowboys.
NFL.
Yeah.
All right.
He out there.
Heavyweight fight.
He get it in too. He get it in too.
He crazy. He all right.
We doing that?
For it. Mike Tyson, you see Mike Tyson training? Say he won boxing exhibition matches for charity.
Yeah, I
the way
seen a
he
couple
moving?
clips. I seen a couple clips.
He
I
look
was like, you seen the dude holding the bag? I was like, he about to punch through him. I was like, is he big enough to hold that thing?
bro.
Mike, you got my spread, dog. You about to
Who
fight.
we fighting?
I don't even matter.
They don't
even matter. I kind of want you to put a tomato can out there. I kind of want you to put a bum out there. So Mike,
Put somebody that's just
put a throwaway out.
Nah, you
Put
can't
a
put it
Throwaway out
It's
there.
for charity.
It's for charity.
Nah. It's for charity. He gotta fight somebody, yo. He gotta fight somebody, yo.
Nah.
Yo, RP my boy
Evander.
Kimbo. RP my boy Kimbo, yo. If Kimbo
Now, I was
alive,
thinking
yo.
that- Yo,
Yes, sir.
I swear to God, yo. Everything I love, I was gonna say that.
bro?
I swear to God, I was gonna say that, bro.
Who you got, Jay?
Put a tomato can
Mike,
out there.
I'm taking Mike.
Mike, right now.
Mike, yo.
First Kimbo.
Body shots
Yes.
and everything.
Yo, did you
Them
see
hands, boy.
the
You
way?
didn't see how he was moving. Kimba, he
Yo, on some real shit, before them clips was coming out, remember I was sending you and tagging you in clips of Mike Tyson showing dudes how to punch in random bars?
Yeah.
Yo, my man. And then now to see it on tape in the bag, yo, Jamar, yo, listen, bro, you
Mike
ready?
can get somebody though.
This was 2 months ago. I was sending you footage of Mike in bars showing dudes how to box, dog. Now we seeing live tape of him training now.
Evander said he coming back.
Oh,
Fight
so that's
Evander
Fight Evander for charity.
for charity. He bit his ear off. Fight Evander. Bit his ear off. Fight Evander.
Fight Evander for
Fight
charity.
Evander,
He
boy.
fight Evander and we outside, nigga. I'm at that fight, real talk. He fight Evander, I'm at that fight. Yo, cuz, what's good, B? I'm your long lost cousin from the poor. What it do?
Nah, we lit, man.
My man from Memphis sent me, man. Told me everything was good, God. We straight out here. You feel me?
Definitely out there.
What about Korean baseball being on on ESPN all week?
I told y'all.
Ah,
It looked good though. I watched it.
you
a little
bet
bit.
or you scared
I don't
on
know
the
if I
Korean
can bet.
baseball?
I don't know if we go.
You can bet. Shit, it's on ESPN now, nigga. You can
I
bet.
know we can, bro, but I told you I'm so like out the loop. I ain't even thinking about. I don't even care. It's like the pandemic took my betting shit away. It's like you don't want to bet no more.
I
Nigga.
heard niggas was betting on simulation games on.
Damn, what's that?
Simulating Madden games. They gonna bet you, nigga.
Oh come on, they going too far. But keep it 100. I'm gonna start betting on that Korea shit.
In Korean baseball.
Games look good. They got good players. Look just like the MLB, just different.
Missouri is opening up concerts next week. Opening up for concert
Concerts
events.
for what?
For real.
Who performing?
I don't know.
What? Get out of here.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep. Missouri opening up for live concerts next week.
And who else?
That's it.
Any other news you got?
No, that's it.
Before I
That's
go
all
on the
I got.
corona pandemic news?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
What you got for the corona pandemic news?
Oh, I might got a little NBA joint.
You got a little NBA joint?
Yeah, all right. To get the NBA running, whether they're gonna do it in Vegas, Atlantic City, more than likely it's gonna be at Disney World. You're gonna need 1,500 people. You know what I mean? That's including
1,500 people. What do you mean?
1,500 people.
Oh, to help make it happen.
Yeah, 1,500 people to make the joint happen.
That's a lot of people right now in this pandemic.
It's like 1,500 people in 3 months, as in the media staff and then the team, players,
Doctors,
coaches, training
whatever
staff,
else
all
you
that.
need.
1,500 people, 3 months to finish off the NBA season. That's what they saying.
You think that's gonna happen?
Brian Windhorse's source. Got to start saying the sources.
The source.
Brian
You gotta
Windhorse.
shoot the source out.
Got to shout the source out. No bullshit.
My source is me most of the time. I mean,
Yeah, my source be me too, but you know,
Oh,
you
man.
gotta.
but source, you right though. We do got times we shoot source, but that's I didn't know 1,500 people. That's a lot though, man. All on the resort at Disney though. They could
Yeah,
probably-
everybody gonna be on it. They trying
No,
to
that's
get
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
teams
Yeah,
on
on
the
the
resort.
resort. That might can happen though.
Disney offered up their joint. MGM Grand offered up a block on the Vegas Strip, and then Atlantic City.
To
trying
me,
to
if
get on
everybody
this.
go in, everybody don't got the corona, everybody get tested and got it, it could work. Everybody stay, nobody can't really leave the resort.
I think that's why you could warm it up now, getting player by
Right?
player in there. You
stay
know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
resort. You
That's the
can't
only
leave.
way. Yeah, that's for sure.
Nah, but you got people trying to fly out, go home real quick. I mean, but
You have your immediate family there with you,
3 months.
and you lock down right there.
Yeah, that's dope.
3
You
months.
can
That's-
do that.
You can make it work.
And you get your money. Don't get your money, man.
Ain't nobody getting no money. Nobody getting no
Somebody
money.
always getting the
Somebody
money.
always getting the
What
money.
you talking about? Who getting the money? It's always somebody out there getting money.
Who getting the money?
We gonna get the money. We gonna talk. Tory Lane's about to go out here and get a whole
He
bunch
about
of
to
money.
get
We're about
money?
to say that he about to go out here and get a whole bunch of money. He's a straight up free.
You got
agent.
your OnlyFans account. You could get some money. I heard OnlyFans accounts. People is going crazy on these OnlyFans accounts.
Yeah, Black China up there
See?
stepping on grapes.
All right, shit. Get out of here. That's getting money, huh?
Getting money.
These niggas
Just
for
stepping on
OnlyFans.
grapes.
Stepping on grapes.
For only
Which is
fans
up-
to the pod.
Females up there with just taking pictures of their toes, bro.
Wow.
Money.
They said Casanova getting money, just taking pictures.
Sauce Walker said he made $1 million off OnlyFans already.
Yeah,
He
but he
been
said
on
he
that
got
though.
the girls.
Yeah,
though.
he been on
Yeah,
that.
he got the girls.
He ain't.
he been on
He
that.
he not faking though. So
He been on that.
Yeah,
He been
They
on
ain't
that.
fake pumping though.
That's
They
old
faking.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but they like
Yeah.
they not.
Nah, they
doing
out there
what-
selling themselves. That's the new shit. That niggas gonna subscribe to you.
So
you
can
know,
we get a J
subscribe.
Sports?
I'm
Channel?
fuck out of here, bro. This nigga's fucking bugging.
What you mean? Take a picture of
This
basketball.
nigga's crazy.
What you saying? They
No,
doing
but
that?
real talk.
Oh, y'all,
Hold up,
y'all
hold
want
up,
to get
hold
your
up, hold up,
money?
hold up,
I
hold
want
up,
to get
hold
that
up, hold
money.
up. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. My boy was saying that the other day, like OnlyFans is not just for
Yeah, it's
just
not.
for that, bro. Like you could just
Yeah,
use you could basically use people.
I seen DJ Academics saying that.
Just to click on your stuff, just to see whatever it is that's on your page. Like it doesn't have to be like new.
But not only that,
it doesn't have to be.
I
shit
seen
like
that DJ Academics say that Casanova told him that he has like his fans, they'll pay to DM him. See what I'm saying? Like they'll pay. It's not really that. They'll pay and DM him and ask a question, and you know what I mean. He'll hit them back. That's the way you could get in contact with one of your favorite artists. He might have that in his OnlyFans page, and you could pay. It might be $100, $100 a question and some shit. You know what I mean? You can ask me. So as a young artist, that might be dope. You know what I mean? You got, but you know,
you
I'm
don't-
just
doesn't
saying
have
that's
to-
just
doesn't
one
have to
way I heard somebody. You know what I mean? How he doing it. But I'm just saying if they doing that, why we can't get a J Sport Corner?
Well, I don't know.
I only know-
Sports
Nah,
Corner,
I'm good.
but
What you mean?
Ain't nothing wrong.
Oh, you want to get your own?
I never said that.
What you mean? You heard what I'm saying?
There's
What you-
nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. Though,
I don't-
You
I-
don't have to only use it for.
But that's what I'm saying. Why can't we, as a collective group,
I don't know.
we got fans, right?
We got to further discuss.
All right, we got fans.
We got
That's what I'm
fans,
saying. We
yeah.
got fans, right?
We got to further discuss. Man.
All right.
X me out.
Bro, I'm not trying to do
Count
no
the B out, count
no
the out.
none of that. I'm just saying, bro. You said other people doing it and they getting bread.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be that.
We could raffle off something.
You could just have anything up there. You could have a clip Like you said, like the clip of the basketball game.
basketball
You got the clip of
clips.
the basketball game up there.
Yeah, that's
But and
Bro,
people,
but I'm
but
just-
the only thing is, in people's mind when they see it, like
All right, we giving out too much game on camera. We talk.
you feel me? Like
we talk about that later.
Lakers got a target date to reopen May 16th. The day opened. Cali,
May 16th?
Cali opened the 15th. The Lakers gonna open their facility
May
up the
16th?
May 16th.
You think it's going down?
Yeah, it's happening.
Yo, you want sports back
No, it's not about me wanting sports back bad. I'm just paying attention to the other shit. It's just the clock is ticking, and then you can be held accountable for that bread. And it's not some chump suing you. It's about to be the biggest people in the world suing you.
Who's suing who?
ESPN is owned by Disney.
So what that got to do with it?
TNT is owned by AT&T.
So what that mean?
They could sue the NBA for not producing content and for
But why would they do that in a pandemic, bro?
because they ain't getting a spread.
Bro, who's gonna do that? Like,
They ain't getting a spread.
Who's gonna put the pressure on another company to have people come work in a pandemic and some mad people can get sick or something?
Listen, me
They're not doing that.
because
I just think as a collective, all of them want to get this spread. I don't just think it's like, yo, we need in the contract. I don't think that's like the main, like, I don't even think that's a case. Like, it's like, yo, the contract, you know the contract. I don't even think they doing that.
I gave you,
I can't
gave
see
you
them
a
doing
bill. I gave you
why, man?
hundreds of millions, billions of
yeah,
dollars.
but why would you
to put-
jeopardize the company and it could mess up the future? I don't even think they'll do that.
to produce
That
to
sounds
produce
stupid.
content.
No, we don't.
You're
have,
not losing no bread
They're
as the
making
NBA.
money right now off
I'm
the
saying,
last
the
dance,
NBA is
ESPN.
losing
They're
bread,
killing
right?
them right now.
Imagine how much the plug is losing. The NBA is losing. Imagine how much AT&T and Disney is losing right now.
Yeah,
They're losing
bro,
at
but
a
you know how
it's
much
time
they
to
could
start.
really be losing if 10 fans, or say happen they open a couple of months from now and 10.
Oh no, it's gonna be no fans. We already said
No,
no
bro,
fans.
but
It's gonna be
they
15 people
plan-
of personnel. It's gonna be
that's
3
the
months.
Start. That's the start.
That's all we talking about. I don't know about nothing else.
I'm telling you about the. I heard
talking
them.
about the
They
start.
got a proposal
talking
as
about the start.
they trying to start off slowly. Like for instance, baseball is the first sport really coming back, right? So they were saying, for instance, Scott Van Pelt. So he was saying that they want to start off slowly by it'll be like they'll have, say for instance, only 10 families can come for the game, and they're gonna spread it out so that bleacher it'll be a family or something, a couple, and then the other they said they're gonna start off small, then they might start off a couple other more people, and they said he's gonna try to bring it back. They can't have game. How are they gonna make money? How are they gonna make money with no fans?
That's baseball. Basketball's a whole different ball.
It's the same way, bro. They gotta sell tickets. Every venue gotta sell tickets. That's the main dollar stream, the tickets. The owner, Mark Cuban, he owns the team. He's not really getting paid off TNT and on there. He getting paid off you coming.
He ain't getting paid off TNT and ESPN.
Bro, when I'm saying that his main stream is his main thinking is I need to sell this arena in every night. That's what I'm saying. Like that's their main source. So why would they be so money hungry and they can't even get the fan to
they
come?
ain't got no choice. They ain't the boss in this situation. The boss is saying we need you niggas. We need you.
Nah,
motherfuckers
the
on
boss
TV. We paid you X amount of dollars to produce content, and
Well,
you ain't
he's saying
producing
he's
no
way
content.
left field. I'll tell you that. You know what it is? Because I've been said this out here. The president went to Adam Silver and went to all the top sports, and he told him he wants the sports to start off the country. That'll be one of the main things to start the country, to start like sports, because he know niggas is at home, we bored, ain't got nothing to do, and that's gonna be the main thing. Who's not gonna be more happy to see LeBron and all these dudes come back and you could be on TV watching these dudes? It ain't these what you talking about.
And like I said,
contract. It ain't none of that, bro.
on the same thing about producing content, as in your AT&T and your Disney, and you need the NBA to produce content in order to make money for what you pay them.
Disney
Right?
is killing them right now. Disney Plus probably is making more than anything. Netflix, all of them, they making money, bro.
That Netflix ain't got nothing to do with Disney.
No, I'm talking about that is a streaming company just like they're similar. Netflix is killing them. Disney Plus is killing them. Disney is okay. They not really stressing, bro. You're wilding right now. And all ESPN, all the people they're working right now. They on the radio. They still working. All them still working.
Bet you they'd be in them gyms though. Bet you they'd be ready to get started and get reloaded.
Man, they ain't ready. They telling them wait till next year. You way off. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing really over there.
All right, man. Well, we're gonna wrap this thing up.
Put your mask on.
It was a good show. This was a great show.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna end it with Larry June Organic Tokens. Put your mask on.
Put your mask on. What we starting with, Jay? We need something from DMV for Motley.
We'll go with some shot glizzy.
Yeah,
If that's the case.
glizzy him up, man.
Go with some glizzy. I don't know. That'd have to be on Mar to pick
Give
that
him some
one.
glizzy.
Glizzy.
Shout out to the DMV and Parnell Motley.
We're gonna start it off with a Shy Glizzy Volcano.
Okay.